Carbon fiber. You know what it is. It's on everything from a Lamborghini to, at this point now, a Ford Fiesta. But you know, recently, I think we've started to get a little bit carried away with the carbon fiber thing. We need to chill the fuck out. Today, I'm just gonna go down a list of things that kind of annoy me with the carbon fiber these days, where it's just too much. And if you agree, fantastic. If you don't agree, then get the first off, carbon fiber steering wheels. Now, this is where I think the carbon fiber steering wheel thing started. Like, we had cars like this with getting custom ones made that they all inevitably come from Alibaba, but we pretend like they don't. A lot of them look really good. They'll accent the car in a certain way, the materials match from different pieces of it, but then we have these. And these should be burned at the stake. Why are we doing this? Like, why? What is good looking about this? What about this matches the rest of the inside of your car? Please tell me, please enlighten me. These steering wheels did nothing to you. They did nothing to harm you. Why are you hurting them? If you have a Camaro or a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger or any of those fucking cars and you are doing this to them, please stop doing them. You are hurting steering wheels. Steering wheels did nothing to you except try to protect your life. Now you have mutilated them. The scary thing is this isn't even the ugliest steering wheel I found for this video. This is the ugliest steering wheel I have ever seen in my life, and it looks like a toy for a 4-year-old. This looks like a Fisher-Price toy, and you're putting it on your Corvette. So I'm not saying carbon fiber wheels as a whole need to disappear, but things like this need to. Please stop making these. Then we've also got carbon fiber interior accents, where there's a lot of examples, as I said with the steering wheels, they're very, very nice. You know, they complement the car's interior nicely, the materials, the color, all of that. And then there are these, and they all make me want to vomit. Why are we doing this? Why are we selling this? Why are we even making this available to purchase? There's so many great examples of where carbon is used inside of interiors where it does really look good, like McLaren. McLaren can't make cars that run correctly without at least one light on the dash, but they can make really beautiful carbon. And Lamborghini does it well too. You know, they've got, like, not overkill. They have little bits here and there that they'll match different parts of the car for color. Like, it all works. You should not be able to buy carbon dash pieces for Chargers. Why are we? Your entire dash does not need to be carbon. Your air vents don't need to be carbon. The switch box for the window switches does not need to be carbon. Your door cards, your door handles, everything you touch with it, they don't all need to be carbon. And while we're on this topic, let's also just talk about forged carbon for a minute. Why are we using this stuff? The first time I heard about forged carbon was like on the Huracans when they had the Performante and they had the forged carbon wings and accents and stuff. And I thought that was kind of well done. But then I felt like it started to get real fucky real quick when all of a sudden everyone was putting forged carbon pieces in their dash. Some of the stuff that people are doing now, like, what are we doing with this? Like, why? Like, I found this video, I guess this is in Russia somewhere, but we're making light up forged carbon now. Like, who asked for this? Who's this for? Like, this looks so ghetto. See, the problem I have with all these forged carbon bits people put in their cars, like, some of it looks good. There are some really nice examples where people have accented it. There are some that look really good. And then you've got the Hellcat boys putting this garbage inside of their plastic ass dash. It's not tough, bro. It doesn't go hard. I promise you, it looks like ass. Now we move on to body kits. And this is where we've gotten real carried away, folks. Real carried away here. Now, YouTubers love carbon fiber. And it's because ever since it's been popular, it's been a real easy title and thumbnail. You know, new carbon fiber bumper, new carbon fiber accents, new dry carbon fiber, whatever the f. Let's all be honest here for a second. How many of us really love this carbon fiber body kit as much as James does? Actually, nobody likes that carbon fiber body kit as much as James does.
Look at this car. It looks crazy. Check that thing out. Carbon fiber, full carbon fiber.
Frankly, James, I think you could have done better. Like, those wheels Rohana sent you, like, why weren't those made in carbon fiber? You know, the aero discs that are on it, those should have been carbon fiber. In fact, the seats should have been carbon fiber. The door carts, the floor mats, everything. In fact, here's an idea. James, I think for a video, you should become carbon fiber. You know, but just think about how good of a title and thumbnail that would be. I turned myself into complete 100% carbon fiber, sponsored by Duke Dynamics and Raid Shadow Legend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I saw this C8 Corvette that was like all forged carbon fiber on Instagram recently. And I was thinking to myself, like, this just looks so atrocious. Like, I understand the mentality of like rich guy, like, oh, look what I got, nobody else has it, only me, haha, you can't have it, I can't. But this just, no. Like burn it all. All will be happier that the FiBAAAAAHHH Ferrari is gone. What the guy who owns it could do, and if you know that person, send him this video, because that way we can get rid of this monstrosity. Maybe you can find one of the Saudi boys that has a shit ton of money to buy it, put it in their collection, and it'll never be seen again. That would be good, but as it stands right now, this needs to be set on fire. The biggest offender by far is Mansory. Like, what are you doing to these poor cars? I mean, this is horrendous looking. I don't know what we need to do. We need to start changing the narrative somehow so we can get these crazy rich Saudi guys to stop mutilating these cars. You've got the carbon fiber canards and the carbon fiber spoilers and the carbon fiber front bumpers and side skirts and accent pieces, the grills and the fender flares, like you name it, like you can get the damn thing in carbon and probably whatever color you want off of Alibaba. And I don't know if I've said it already. If I did, deal with it. So much of this crap is just double-sided taped onto the car, basically. It's 3M tape. Like this vent and the Bentley, that goes nowhere. Like, you wonder how to install that? That is 3M tape. Like, you know the new G-Wagons, like the Brabus G-Wagons? Like that giant hood scoop from Brabus that's on the G-Wagons, that doesn't go anywhere. Like that goes, it goes nowhere. Like, if you don't believe me, here's a video of it. They install it with like mounting tape. It's funny because we used to make fun of people for, like, they'd go to AutoZone, buy the like universal hood scoop, and they would put it on the car with tape or like drill into their hood, and they wouldn't cut a hole for the hood scoop, so it was ridiculous. Mansory and Brabus are like actually out here doing that shit, and they're charging hella money. And I get it, it's an aesthetic thing, it's not always a performance thing. There is a look to carbon fiber and the forged carbon fiber. Some of it looks very good, but then there are the things that you look at and you say to yourself, who wrote the check for this? Because they should be shot. There are so many companies out there that are just ruining vehicles at an astronomical rate, and we are doing nothing about it. Like, Porsche people are gonna lose their fucking mind when I say this, but like tech art, you're going a little overboard here. Like, color some of these fenders. Mansory has a PhD in ruining vehicles. We don't need to talk about that any further. Lart Design recently, well, not recently, but like not too long ago, like absolutely ruined a new Escalade. This looks like some garbage West Coast Customs designed for Shaq. Moving right along, we now get to the panel boys. Carbon fiber trunk, carbon fiber fenders, carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber front bumper. Like, I don't know if anybody has told these guys this, but you know this makes your car look wrecked, right? Have we told them this? Like, has there been an announcement? Like, if I see this car for sale anywhere, like my first thought is that car has been beaten the fuck out of. Now, I get it, it's like a race car aesthetic, you know, the whole JDM-yo thing, like imperfection is perfection and all that trash. But like, how about we just like stop doing it on things like Civics? Like, that's your, dude, that's your daily, bro. Like, you don't need carbon fiber when you're sitting in rush hour. I understand why some of the Stancy guys do it. Like, they'll take off their original fenders and put these on instead. So that way when their car is driving like on their ass and they go to the stance meets and they ruin the bottom, like the undercarriage of the car, like they don't rip their fenders off. That's understandable because they also got to keep in mind at some point they're gonna unload this pile of junk to CarMax. So it's got to have the original fenders. I will say though, carbon hoods, like those are okay. Like, I think they look good on most cars. It's a nice accent piece, even if we're not really going for the weight savings here. This is loosely related, but you know, I don't know how many people actually like this, but this atrocity should be burned. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but what this looks like is some dude just ordered some forged carbon fucking fender flares off of Alibaba and then put on some wheel spacers. Bro, if you're spending that much money on that car, just buy something nicer, please. Now we're gonna talk about all the lovely people who put carbon fiber accents on everything. Listen, bud, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Your Subaru does not need carbon fiber door panels and a carbon fiber gas cap and carbon fiber canards. It was ugly enough how it came from the factory. Should have bought a Bug-Eye or a Hawkeye. So in conclusion, I think the carbon fiber bits, they're nice little accent pieces if done nicely. Unfortunately, a lot of it isn't. So I don't know what you want to do with that information. I just felt like making a video complaining about how much carbon fiber I see on shit because it kind of annoys me and I think it looks a lot like trash. So if you enjoyed the video, like the video, comment how wrong I am, subscribe for more garbage, and I will see you next time.